It's hard to believe, but I've been on the Ohenro Trail for 5 weeks. This is day 35 of my pilgrimage around Shikoku. I visited 3 temples in the afternoon, but the morning was about a 23-kilometer walk, mostly along the seashore, to get to the temples. The walk in the morning, first couple hours, especially beautiful, as the road pretty much hugged the seashore for a good part of it. There were other parts where I went through kind of industrial section of the town, and then there was parts where I went through a suburb of the city. Actually, there were parts where outside of Imabari, I came upon a town where building after building was displaying its roof tiles, which was quite interesting, which made me think, in talking about Temple 52, it looked like it had a new roof, and its roof was just blinged out with all sorts of decoration, and I'm wondering if that's because the area is famous for roof tiles, and I think it must be. Today was a Saturday, beautiful day in the 60s, not too hot, not too cold, perfect for walking. I also saw about 100 to maybe 200 bicyclists out on the road, in groups of 1, 2, a couple of groups of about 10 or more, people just out for a ride, particularly in the morning. Then when I got to my hotel, there were at least a dozen people checking into the hotel with their bikes. So I'm not sure what's going on, where everyone's going with their bikes, or if it's just coincidental, or everyone goes biking in the weekend. When I actually tried to book my hotel, I had to call 5 different hotels before I found one with a room. So I'm wondering if something is going on, or what's making Imabari such a popular spot this weekend. As I said, the morning was spent walking, and I was looking for a place to eat lunch, and the only place I could find was a Family Mart. A number of Japanese convenience stores now, particularly those in the city, have what they call an eat-in section, basically a dining section, a place where, like Starbucks, some people go and spend the afternoon drinking coffee and doing work or studying. I've not come across any eat-in convenience stores outside of the cities, but maybe they're going to start spreading more and more. Being hungry, going into a convenience store and deciding what to get for lunch can be dangerous. I was just filling my bag with all sorts of things. I couldn't decide what to get. I ended up eating it all. I could have just gotten something and gone back and gotten more food, but after about 5 hours of walking and being exhausted, I just wanted to eat, and convenience store is a bit dangerous in that sense. I did not run into many pilgrims today, except at the temples. Along the road, I saw hardly any pilgrims. But at the temples, I saw quite a few walking pilgrims, and also lots of car pilgrims, couples, friends, usually groups of 2 or 3 people together visiting temples. Came across no bus tours, just solo groups of people. So there's a little bit of bustle in the temples today. I'm afraid tomorrow is going to be difficult, so in trying to do that, I was trying to figure out how to cut out some time tomorrow, so I went and visited Temple 56. Temples are kind of like a V. There's 54, 55, and then 56. All the hotels are around 55. So it was sort of like, I'm basically going to double back. So what I did is I went from 54 straight across to 56. Altogether, I probably spent 2 hours, and I'm going to save myself maybe a couple kilometers tomorrow morning in walking, and save myself the 30 to 40 minutes it takes me to videotape a temple and to read the sutras at a temple. So maybe I spent 2 hours walking to maybe gain an hour tomorrow. After visiting Temple 56, I wanted to try to visit a grave of a family friend, and in going there I discovered that the graveyard, which was really quite large, is actually part of the Ohenro path from 54 to 55. So had I not gone 54 to 56, but had gone 54 to 55, I would have been walking through the graveyard. So the graveyard is actually part of the Ohenro Trail. So to you and Lee and Keiko, you've actually walked part of the Ohenro Trail in visiting your family grave. I wasn't able to find it. It was a huge graveyard. I was kind of running out of time and didn't know the exact spot, but maybe next time around I'll be able to visit it. It's really quite a large graveyard with a huge section actually devoted to war veterans. And I was debating with myself today if I should do go to the extra temple and get it out of the way, or just to rest up. We'll see tomorrow, but I'm feeling pretty good even though I was walking all day, and hopefully tomorrow will be, the next 2 days will go smoothly. At least weather-wise, they're going to be great.